ever gone through, everything you've ever thought, everything you've ever done, can you imagine what happens to it? It all shows up in your face. And actually, when we're talking about aging, that's what we're talking about. Our life showing up in our face. Does that sound weird? Have you never walked past someone and they've got wrinkles that fall into there, and you're kind of like, look a bit grumpy and unhappy. And then you walk past people and they sort of have those little lines here. And they come from smiling, and they give a completely different sensation to the person that you're looking at. That's how you come across to everyone else. So this is the power of the face. My name is Geeta Sidhu-Robb, and I run a health and wellness business in England called Nosh Detox. And we are a trusted, credible, experienced source of education and information in the wellness space. Our goal, my goal, is to always give you enough information so that you can make your own decisions about how you stay as healthy as you possibly can. And today's video is about how aging well is completely in your own hands. You can age gracefully and you can feel your best absolutely along the way, but you need to invest time for working on yourself. And one of the best things that I have found for that is actually face yoga. Because there are many things that you can do. Yes, there is Botox, yes, there is fillers, there are fillers, which kind of look a bit weird when I see people with them, because they have the trap pout thing going on. And also, you can do a facelift, and those are more extreme things. And I'm kind of like, I reserve the right to do all of those things. But actually, let's start with something that I use a lot, I've used all the time, and actually it makes a really, really big difference. And I notice when I haven't used it. Face yoga is my go-to place to actually help myself with the way that my face looks. Because makeup can literally only cover so much. Now, what is face yoga? It's a completely natural alternative to anti-aging remedies. What you do is you practice a series of facial exercises which help you to tone the muscles beneath your skin and to increase circulation and blood flow. And what that does is it results in a more youthful and radiant complexion. Face exercises help to erase wrinkles, lift your sagging skin, they slow down your aging process, and they prevent new lines from forming. And I mean, I know that sounds a little extreme, but if you look, every time you make any facial movement, all those movements are made purely by muscles. And a lot of the downward movement of your face over time is because the muscles kind of atrophy and they don't work, they're just not holding your skin up. And the fat underneath your skin isn't being held up. So what you want to do is actually exercise your skin enough so that you get an activated, lifted, and really toned face muscles. People tend to worry about expression lines and wrinkles, but what they don't really know is that what makes you look really, really old is actually the loss of volume and tone, which is what I mean by the drooping of your face. So in order to reverse this, to recover the volume, lift the skin, literally the only alternative, other than surgery, is to work the muscles of the face. Amazingly expensive creams and massage will never replace daily, simple, small exercises that you can do at home. Over time, and with the effects of gravity, we actually do start to lose the positions of our muscles. We start to lose volume as the fat starts to droop. We tend to also lose bone density and we lose fat. Now, you can't recover all of the fat, but you can recover volume and you can recover bone density by doing the right exercises in the right sequence. We forget bones are actually living tissue, and like the rest of our body, we can increase density by eating the right foods and the right supplements. And we can do the same thing with the muscles in our face. Massage and acupressure do help to improve collagen and elastin production, which is responsible for the elasticity and the tone. But face exercises change the volume and the structure of your face completely. Doing these exercises lifts the muscles and helps the skin follow the way your muscles work. Your skin then when the muscles get more toned, your skin sort of has a place to lay on and your face sort of becomes more plump and more toned. The other thing is doing facial exercises are really helpful for people with acne, people with bad skin, and spots, because it increases blood circulation, it eliminates toxins, and it just helps you to look much more radiant. And it is much, much better than something cosmetic. Your face is a reflection, the mirror of your soul, your emotions, your health, and your energy. When you look smiling and radiant, you feel smiling and radiant, and people respond to you as though you're smiling and radiant. There are a lot of different ways in which you can do face yoga. There's a lot of different options. Please pick one that sounds good for you, that you respond to the person doing the teaching, and start today. 5 minutes a day will transform your face in a month. Absolutely transform your face. And I don't like needles, so for me, that's a win. I hope you like this video. I hope it's been useful. Please share with somebody who is actually thinking of going to do something terrible to their face. And please subscribe.